hold it into your hand and just let it kind of gently distract your shoulder down. Take a nice big in-breath. And then you use your exhale to slowly just let your head glide without force to the left. And then you just hang out here, holding for about 10 seconds. We'll go for about 3, 2, 1, and back up. Taking the tension or the slack out. Maybe shrug your shoulders a few times. If this is new to you, it could be really intense. So give it a little break and then gently just let the shoulder glide back down. And then same thing, we drop back in. Bringing, with your exhale, that ear over towards your shoulder. Make sure that you're not bringing your shoulder to your ear. Just let that shoulder go ahead and relax on the left side. Right side is slowly being weighted down, and with your visualization techniques, you're imagining length out from the back of the skull all the way down to the tip of the shoulder. And when you're ready, you'll come back up. And then the next one, we're gonna get into a muscle group a little further in the back of the neck called the levator scapula. You're gonna take your nose and look down towards your armpit, and you should feel the stretch switch from being more right on the side to in the back. Same thing, we find our deep belly diaphragmatic breathing here for about 5 more seconds. All right, and then we'll repeat that one more time. Inhale to start. Exhale to look down and towards the opposite side armpit. Chin tucking in towards your chest. Deep breaths. And then we come back up. Take the weight and shift to the other side. And if your right shoulder was like, wow, that was a lot of weight for a long time, feel free, you can go from one side and keep switching to the other side, back and forth, to take some of the load off of the shoulder. But if that felt okay to your body, we'll go ahead and find the same thing on the other side. Letting the weight distract the shoulder down, and then softly letting the ear fall towards the shoulder. And keeping in mind that there's no real end goal, so no need to shove your ear down towards your shoulder or force anything. We're just relaxing here. And back up. One more time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to move ear to shoulder. And back up. This time, levator scap, nose to armpit. Inhale to prepare. Move on the exhale. 10 seconds. And back up. Last one. Inhale. Smooth exhale. Nose down towards armpit, chin tucks in. And maybe if you're comfortable, softly blink your eyes closed and try and make your exhales a little longer than your inhales. Awesome job. Now we're gonna go through and add some mobility to the static stretch. So before we were holding and stretching, now we're just gonna move through the available range. And remember that while we are trying to improve our ease into the different ranges of the neck active range of motion or just movements against gravity, we're also just trying to relax the neck muscles. So we're not necessarily forcing anything, we're not pulling on the neck, we're just softening into the different shapes. So now back holding into the right hand, you're gonna bring your ear to your shoulder. Feel that nice stretch out through this right side again. And then we're in no rush. Looking down towards the armpit, and then up at an angle to the right side. Nose down to the armpit, and then back up to an angle. we're gonna do that about 10 times. Think inhale as the chin goes up. Exhale to slowly look down. Let's do about 2 more on this side. And of course, if you're already feeling a really intense stretch, you may not need all 10, and that's okay. You can slowly work up to it, or maybe 5 works better for your body. So we're doing what's called intuitive stretching as well. We're listening to our bodies while we stretch. So if your body needs less, then maybe you need less. So we'll go to the other side, holding in the left hand. Let the shoulder relax down. Lots of stretch through here as we softly let the head drop over towards the right shoulder. Once you're aware of the stretch on the left side, we'll start to move. Looking down towards the armpit, and then this time up at a diagonal to the left. Slowing down your movements. There's no race, and you don't get better faster if you move faster. Inhale as the chin goes up. Exhale as your gaze goes down towards your armpit. Good. And then just gently come back. Make sure you place the weight down and you take a moment to do a couple shoulder rolls because that can be a really intense stretch. And then you shake out the arms. Take one final deep breath with the eyes closed because a lot of cervical or neck tension and shoulder tension can come from stress and carrying tension through those areas. So if you place your hands on your belly, you want to feel your belly rise out with the inhale. And then exhale, just release. You are all done.